Aries, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still new, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. I'm excited about that. To all my viewers, all my subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate you viewing and subscribing and sharing, and I love your comments. I love you all so much. For those of you who don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. I've written 2 books in this series so far. It's called Perception, the 2 Yet 1, books 1 and 2. You can find links in the description box to purchase my books from Amazon. You can also find links to view trailers I created for each of them. You can also find links to view lives that I've uploaded from Facebook where I read them aloud. I'm reading book 1 aloud, and I've read up to chapter 11. There's 18 chapters, so I'm not finished yet. You can also find a link for the playlist that I created here on YouTube that will hold all the chapters and the trailers. You can find links to my author's page on Facebook as well as my personal wall, and 2 lives from Facebook that I did a few years ago where I tell my story. You can also find a link to my friend April's new astrology channel. She is so awesome. Give her a shot, subscribe. And also, if you are looking for a personal reading, you can find information to contact me and book one of those. This is a timeless reading. If you're attracted to it, that's when I feel that it's right for you. This is this deck has if the card is upside down, that doesn't mean it has a different meaning. It means that the energy in that card is not fully manifested. Also, I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint, which is the plan that you made before you incarnated as the person that you are, to learn certain lessons, to raise the vibration of your soul. Minor arcana cards for me are read as messages about your free will as a being. I read the Celtic cross spread a little differently than other readers, so I will explain as I go. All right. Right here, at the heart of everything going on for you at this time, Aries, is a new beginning in love. There's been a new love. You see that this card is right side up, so it is fully manifested, this new beginning in love. This is unconditional love. This is the Holy Grail. This is the type of love that is so powerful that it overflows the cup and spills out into the rest of the world to bless it. So congratulations on the new love that you're feeling right now. Now, the next energy that we read is the energy that is directly affecting what's at the heart of everything, and this card is always read right side up, and here we have the major arcana card of adjustment. This is the card for Libra, so this may be a Libra in your life. This could be a significant balance of your life's energies as well. This is also justice. If you have been experiencing some sort of injustice, you are getting justice now. This card is called Justice in other decks. Here it's called Adjustment. It's all about equilibrium. It's about truth. It's about beginnings and endings. You see here, this is the Alpha, this is the Omega. All the blue in there is the throat chakra. Truth in communication. You'll see that this figure is in green. It's about healing. It's about art. It's about just the balance of life, even karma. So there could be some karma that's balancing out things for you right now in your life and bringing you justice. So the next energy that we read is the energy that is at the root of everything, and this is your happy family card. This is the 10 of discs. This is now disc energy is your health and your wealth. Okay, now you'll see that these discs look like coins in many decks. The discs are called coins or pentacles. Okay, so this is your inheritance, whether it's DNA or money. This is the home life, your blood family, the family that you create with children and such. And this is what it's all about. This is what's at the base of everything for you right now. So who knows, it could be that you're looking to start a family and you've found new love and it's balancing things out for you, or it could be a Libra and oops, there goes the card. I think it's kind of funny when earth cards fall to the floor because they fall down to the earth. It cracks me up. I don't know why. So you could be creating a new family here. Okay, so the next energy that we read is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time, and this is your own energy. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You'll see that this here has a Leo influence to it. Now, this is a conflict. This can be drama. This is, but the thing about this conflict is that it does have a constructive ending. It's for a reason. So like if you got into, say, an argument or some, any kind of conflict, but it turned out that it was a good thing because things turned out better afterwards, that's what's just happened for you. In some cases, this is something like sparring. Like if you are in martial arts or boxing or something and you spar with someone, you're doing it so that you can sharpen your skills. It's for a reason, so that you can get better at what you're doing. And that's true also for conflicts that have, that this is, if you went through a conflict and, now it's resolved, you're going to be better for it, okay? Now, I have a feeling that this has something to do with this balancing. Things are balanced out now because when you go through conflicts, you feel somewhat unbalanced. Okay, so the next energies for me as a reader are future cards, and one is more immediate and one happens afterwards, but we'll see which one that is here. I go down and around in a clockwise motion, so I read this one first. First, I want to tell you that I noticed that both of these cards are right side up. So if one or both of them had been upside down as future cards, I would say they were possibilities, but they're both right side up. So these are fully manifested energies, and these are things for you to expect. This is a 7 and this is an 8. So now I'm beginning to feel like this one will happen first. Let's just see. I just talk as the information comes to my intuition. Now, this is your energy again, Aries, and here again we have Leo, so there may be a Leo involved. We have your ruling planet here of Mars. Mars has been in your sign, Aries, and retrograde for a while now. It will be over this Friday, but it's been adjusting everyone's masculine energies, and I can imagine it's been adjusting yours a lot as well. So this is probably the whole conflict thing going on, and here what we have is another conflict. This is where you are feeling defensive. This is also a kind of conflict that is constructive, but this one you have the upper hand. Okay, so it's if you realize that you've got the upper hand here, then you will be victorious. If you don't understand that you have the upper hand, then there is a chance of you not benefiting from this conflict, as this conflict down here in the moving out of your energy section was. Okay, so that's the difference between these two cards. Okay, so this is very passionate, very fiery energy itself. These wands also have a lot to do with work or career, and you have a lot of wands in this reading, Aries. The next energy that we read is more disc energy. This is the 8 of discs. This is Virgo energy, earth energy, health and wealth. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, but we've got Virgo here. And here we have the sun, which is the ruler of Leo. So for some of you, this is a really strong situation going on with the Leo. Now, this is all about hard work. Okay, this is about concentrating on your work, being the master craftsman. This is sometimes about learning a new skill or trade and just getting really busy and nose to the grindstone. But I'm feeling, yeah, they're showing me how this is a tree. This is also the tree of life. Okay, so this, of course, this could be you with all these wands, which is career oriented, or whatever you do during the day. If you're a student, it's going to school. If you're retired, it's, say, if you do like charity work or something like that, or volunteer work. This is about your health and your wealth. So I'm just with, usually when I get a lot of wands and coins or discs together, this is about your money. This is about your family. This is about, see, now look, this is the Tree of Life design. And this is your happy family card, the family that you have children, and that's your family. It's your parents, it's your grandparents, it's stuff like that. It's your blood family here. So I'm feeling that you are working both on your career, you're working hard with your career, but you're also working hard when it comes to your family. Okay, you may be learning some new things. Maybe you are this balance, this new love. Maybe you're looking at things differently. There's something that you're, because my guides are showing me this family tree. Okay, so I think you're working really hard at love, balance, resolving conflicts, and family life. Sorry about the noise in the background. There's a show going on in the other room. Now this is your hopes. This is a card of Aries. This is you, Aries. Now look, this is upside down, so it's not fully manifested. So you may have just started to hope for this. But this is the Fool card. This is a new beginning. This is more than a new beginning, I'm hearing. This is going back to the 0 point field. So you have the Ace of Wands right here in your state of being. So there is a new beginning. You've got the Ace of Cups here at the heart of everything, which is a new beginning. All aces are new beginnings. Now you'll see that this is a 1. The aces are all 1s, but this is also a new beginning, and this is a 0. Okay, I'm making every time I make a really good point here, or an important point, my phone does that whole white out thing. I'm all about twin flame energy, which is sacred feminine and sacred masculine energy, and we all have these inside of us, and the 1 is the masculine and the 0 is the feminine. Look at it in binary code. 1s and 0s are binary. Okay, so while this is a new beginning with the 1, this is a new beginning with the 0. This goes even further back to a beginning. This is also using all of your resources. What we have here are earth, fire, water, air. Did I say air? And then, we have the dove and the butterfly. So, you could be transforming. You could be just now hoping for this new leap of faith. This normally is a leap of faith. But a leap of faith is a new beginning. This Fool doesn't really know where he's going, but he trusts in spirit, that spirit is leading him, and he takes that leap of faith, and that's why it's called a leap of faith. Now here we have your state of being. Okay, I was calling it your environment. Sometimes it's your environment, sometimes it's your state of being, and I feel this is your state of being, this new beginning. There's definitely a new beginning going on here for you, Aries. Now, how interesting that your card and also your element, your suits card are upside down. I feel like your heart knows something already. But this could be a new beginning in love for someone else in your life, someone important in your life as well. And you haven't quite caught up to that new beginning, maybe. Okay, you could be experiencing a new beginning yourself. Something to contemplate. Why would your suit, why would your own card be just now starting to manifest? Okay? Now, the next card that we read here is another Wands card, and this is, interestingly enough, your fear. This is the card of victory. This is where you've won the battle, and now it's time to relax and be celebrated. And here again, we have this Leo influence. It could be that you're in love with a Leo. It could be that you are starting a new beginning with a Leo. That would be quite a fiery, passionate relationship, you know. But yeah, this is, they're telling me that you need to use your mind's eye, use your intuition here. They're pointing out all this purple for me. And this flying again. They pointed out the dove and the butterfly. Yeah, okay, it's not flying. It's your angels. These wings, the wings are being pointed out to me. There's wings everywhere. They're saying your angels have been trying to talk to you. Either you know that, and they have been talking to you, or they are trying to talk to you and you are not realizing that. Even these, I don't know exactly what these are on the side of her, but they're showing me that they're wing-like. This is the headdress of Ma'at, which are two feathers. They're showing me that as well. Anytime you see a feather, that is a message that your angels are with you. And here, this card as well has wings. This is the eagle. I haven't gotten to that just yet, but and then of course on your card here, we've got the dove, we've got the butterfly, we've got the flying caduceus again. This flying caduceus is in these as well, and they're pointing that out now. And the reason why there's so many flying caduceuses is that has to do with health. This victory will bring you a feeling of health, but you're afraid of it for some reason. So ask your angels what to do here. And in fact, I think they're going to tell you right now. This is the outcome. And this is the Prince of Cups. Now, the only other cups you've got in this reading is the Ace, which is right side up, and so is the Prince. Okay, so you've got these two cards, which are very similar, and they're both right side up. This is conflict with you having the upper hand, both constructive conflicts, both with Leo. So those are matching in a way. And then over here, we have your card upside down. We have your suit upside down in two cards. And now what we have here is where we started is where we end. This is the end result, and they're both right side up. So this is your emotion. Okay, so your passion may be a bit off right now. Your courage to take a leap of faith, perhaps, I guess, because this is your energy. Okay, and you've got this in your fear, this victory, which is why it's upside down. You're afraid of this victory. But your heart already knows something, I believe. Okay, that your heart is trying to show you Gosh, even these right here, these are always been like shells to me, like clam shells, but now they look like wings. Okay. Wow. Right. So here you've got two eagles, and this is your masculine energy. And Aries, I was just saying that Mars, which is your ruling planet, is in retrograde, and the masculine has been being worked on. Mars represents the masculine energy. Venus represents the feminine energy. Okay, so that's why I was saying that your masculine energies have probably been getting a workover. Now, the masculine energy of your heart is being worked on right now. And what this prince does is he gains control over his desires. Okay? There may be something that you desire that it's not good for you to continue to desire it. Okay? It could be that the desire is to ignore this leap of faith that you're afraid to take, this passionate new beginning in love. You have to decide. You have to gain control of your desires and allow your heart to fly. Now they're saying, listen to your angels. How do I do that? Well, you meditate, you breathe, you try to clear your mind, and then you ask a question, and then you listen to what you hear in your head. You think it's your thought, but it's probably not. You can also ask for signs. You can ask for dreams. You can continue to watch tarot. You could ask angel answer cards. Those are great, okay? But for each of you, this is going to be different. There's something that you're desiring, and I feel like it's to not take this leap of faith because you're afraid. But if you do, if you use your own fire energy, you will have a victory. Sometimes things aren't as scary as they seem. It may not be what you're used to, but it seems like it's very much meant for you. Like, if you are falling in love with a Leo, you could say, well, gosh, can that much fire, can we have that much fire in a relationship, you know? Well, you're not going to know unless you find out. Now here we have this card. Now, this is, to me, this is the entrepreneur card. We have Capricorn here, more earth energy, as I said. So yes, this has to do with your money, but this also has to do with your family. And here Mars is speaking to you again, Aries. Mars is saying this will work. Okay? There's an idea, there's a goal, and then there's a plan, and it's going to work. Let's see what else they say. The Knight of Cups, an offer of love, is beginning to manifest. This is the knight in shining armor. This is the Prince Charming. This is, or, you know, it depends on, you know, masculine and feminine energies can be anyone. And this has nothing to do with gender. This has more to do with energy. A woman can be more masculine than feminine. A man can be more feminine than masculine. So just take this as this resonates with you. And then look again, Aries, look. This is the card of Leo. This is passion. This is a very passionate relationship. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And just make sure that you don't move too fast, okay? Or things could go very quickly here, maybe a little too quickly for your own good, but your joy of life will ignite, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be a Leo that you're falling in love with, but it could be that there is a Leo involved here very heavily, okay? And then here's the star. This is hope. This is healing. This is all your dreams coming true. This is wishing upon a star. This, if you're involved in the entertainment industry, this could be you becoming a star, okay? Now, how much control do you have over this situation? I gauge that by the number of major arcana cards to minor, and you have a 1, Libra, so divine balance, or Libra in your life, and you have 2, the Fool, Aries. So this is the leap of faith, your own leap of faith, okay, to obtain divine balance and happiness. Aries, you are the youngest in the zodiac. You're the first. A lot of you incarnate as who you are for the first time. You're very childlike, and you treat life like children look at life, like the Princess of Wands I just showed you, that she explores life with a certain amount of innocence. And when you have that amount of innocence, sometimes victories and leaps of faith can be a little scary. So anyway, so that is your reading. Thank you for watching. See you next time.